Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be streaming some Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. Hang on a second. Let's just see here. Alright, full screen. Actually. Hang on a minute. Full screen. There we go. So we're going to be playing Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. An old classic game. I am using an emulator for this, but that's alright. So, the goal at this moment is to beat the whole game. I'm thinking about beating the whole game at once, so we'll see what happens though. I'm gonna get my stream set up so I can see the chat. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country, this game was really something back in the day, I tell you. Granted I was, by the time this came out I wasn't even born yet, except born in 95, but still. Live chat, okay. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Brand new game. And of course, you're going to be playing one player. Congo Jungle. With jungle hijinks first. Uh-oh. Hang on a second, sorry. I actually got my inputs backwards. Input configuration. Let's see here, so that would be, trying to remember here, why look my own controller really fast here? Okay, so X would be that, and Y would be that. Okay. I think I got it. And full screen? No. There we go. Hang on a second, technical difficulties. Input configuration. Now why is that doing that? B would be that button, A would be that button, Y would be there, that would be that. Let's see if that does it. There we go. Now it's working. Freaking Nintendo controllers and their weird background or backwards controls. Sorry about that. This is actually a different emulator than what I normally use. Normally I use the SNES, but this is Super Nintendo 9X because that was not playing nicely with OBS. And this does. Poor Donkey Kong. Bananas are gone. Completely stolen. What are you thinking about trying Twitch, by the way? You may start seeing me on Twitch. I've actually already made a channel there, but I may just move over to Twitch for my streaming and then upload the streams to YouTube directly, because yep, there's an option to do that. So it's not like you guys would miss out on the streams if you didn't follow me. It would just, you wouldn't see me live streaming on here. You just see the streams. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Really thinking Twitch is a better option for streaming. Not that I've tried it yet, but seems to be the general consensus. I know there's a banana around here somewhere, by the way. I remember this. There's, oh wait, is it this right here? It's this little center section. Okay. Also, there's a ton of stuff here. Bananas. I thought that was a little pit you could go into. You'll see what I mean later, these little pits in the ground. These guys cannot be killed with Diddy Kong. Actually, no, I think you can. You have to cartwheel, though. But yeah, Donkey is the best bet for that. For those of you who don't know, Donkey is the bigger one I'm playing as, and Diddy is the small one. Donkey can swap the ground for bananas, which is nice. So you get plenty of, bananas from that. And Diddy is mostly just really fast and agile. So that's kind of the comparison there. What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. See that there? That is a thing. Actually, no, we don't even need a barrel for that. What am I? You can bash it open for Rambi, which is the rhino we're playing as. Let's see here. It's a weird flicker effect going on back there, by the way. Dang it. Oh well. You get extra lives for that. It's not like we don't have enough as it is, so. I mean, look at this. We're in the first level and we have 15 lives. And there's still a couple more we can get too, maybe. Yeah, he pants like a dog. So we're just gonna leave Rambi behind actually, because even if you take him with you to the exit, he does not fall, or he does not come with you to the next level. So unlike Yoshi, for instance, or Mario, if you take him with you to the exit, you know, it's not gonna matter. He's not gonna stay with. I'll show you. Yeah, let's see. He's gone. Look at that though, we got, what was it, 15 lives from that one level. Just level 1. Alright, so we don't really need them that much though, so we're just gonna stick to Diddy Kong for these speed side of things, because he's fast. See what I mean? Look at him. And really, with Donkey Kong's, what was it, the little ground slap move, it's really just handy, mostly, dang it, mostly handy just for, finding bananas and extra lives. Luckily, there is a Diddy Kong barrel right there. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, probably not, but there used to be a Donkey Kong Country cartoon too. I remember vaguely watching it just a little bit growing up. It was weird. But I wouldn't say horrible though. I mean, in retrospect, now that I've gone back and looked at it, it's kind of strange, but still, though, for the time, actually wasn't bad. Oop, that was close. By the way, too, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. That's such a cool transition, though. Right there at the very end of the level, you just have this transition thing. Suddenly goes from raining to, you know, bright and sunny out. By the way, I don't know what this is meant to be. Is this supposed to be like a cave or something? Never understood that. Just this thing. Is it Cranky Cabin? Or Cranky Kong, Cranky's Cabin? Ain't got nothing left, so don't even ask. A leap of faith, though. And then after you say, a leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky and Barrel Canyon. Funky can send you anywhere you've already been on the island in a flash. After a while, a crocodile. Yeah, that was weird. Some of that didn't make sense, but anyway. He's helpful for what he is. He's Cranky Kong, so he's cool. I mean, heck, you can play as Cranky Kong in Tropical Freeze, I think. I mean, that's cool. I think he can use his cane. If I remember correctly, he can use his cane like Scrooge McDuck can use his cane from DuckTales and all that. And the DuckTales game, which is actually a really good game, DuckTales on NES. Yeah, and by the way, if you collect these icons right here too, your little tokens, if you get enough of them, you basically get to play a bonus game where you can earn some extra lives, you get to play as that character. So like, Rambi, you know, basically look like his token, collect 3 of them, get to go to a bonus level where you get to play as Rambi. It's the weirdest thing. I could have sworn growing up if you did like this, just like kept switching, I could have sworn there's like a secret area you could have gone to. But I've never actually found anything ever since, so I don't know. Maybe it's a dream. Could have sworn though, that's what I did. I just sat there switching monkeys right there at the entrance for like 5 minutes once, and I thought it took me like a secret exit or something like that. Never heard anything about it since. So I don't know what it was. That was this game, by the way. It wasn't like Country 2 or 3. I forgot how stiff the controls feel in the water. Why did I never realize that? We get our Anguard. I think it's the same. Angard? The swordfish buddy. And that is not like DK Country 2, where you can press the A button and use basically able to charge attack. But yeah, this isn't DK Country 2, so... I don't know if it's my controller, but yeah, like left and right buttons really don't feel responsive at all in water. It's a weird extent the controller works completely fine. So I don't know what that's about. That's really strange. I don't know if it's an emulator glitch or if it's just what exactly. I mean, it plays fine otherwise. Like even in the above ground levels, it's fine. By the way, another on guard down there. So if you lose that one, you can get another. Oh, you know what? Secret area. That was close. So here is Funky's flights. This is what Cranky was referring to earlier, or who he is referring to. Whoa, dudes, my name is Funky Kong. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, so yeah, you can basically travel in between worlds this way. And being as how we're on the first world, that really doesn't matter, but basically it's your way of traveling. Should be one in every world. Oh, come on, really? That didn't hit. I can't believe it didn't actually hit him. Usually that would actually just touch him, or just slightly tap him with it and it'd blow him up. Surprised it didn't work there. Now we have Candy save point. I'm Candy Kong. This is my save point. Yep, so this is where we get the save your game. 10 minutes in, 9% done already. This game isn't too terribly long. Now we have, I think this is not Necky, this is Naughty, isn't it? Naughty with a G too, that is. Not that hard. Just gotta keep stomping on him, and there you go. Something else I want to note too, if you watch carefully, watch that ship on the overworld. You'll see as we continue on through the game, through worlds, that gradually gets closer and closer and closer. It's a nice little detail. Really, I can't say I've heard many people mention that before, but it's nice attention to detail on Rare's part. Or Rare people who made the game. It's nice attention to detail from them. Hey, we get to play the Ostrich minigame. So for these minigames, you basically get to play as one of the animal buddies, and you just run around and collect all these little miniature tokens. And a time span of about, well, it's 90 seconds, but it counts down more, I think it's more like a minute total. Maybe a little less than that. Over here is a secret. So this gives you the equivalent of 2 lives, basically. I think we get about, I'd say about 4 or 5 lives, depending on how hard you try with this. I think we're gonna get about 4. Almost 5. Yeah, 'cause for every 100 you get, every 100 tokens is 1 extra life, basically. Oh, shoot. I'm making very silly mistakes. Now this level here, so this level is actually, there's a shortcut you can take. And a couple of levels in the game, you get these little shortcuts you can take, which basically transport you to the end of the level almost immediately. You can see it's not quite a win, not a 100% win situation. How did I miss all those bananas? Well, okay. There was a secret I could have gotten, but too late for that. Bouncy, 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 bounce. Oh, that was close. I thought that was actually just gonna kill my frog. Make him run away. If there's one thing I hate in games, and Super Mario Bros. Is bad for this too, is when you push the jump button and it just doesn't register. It actually seems to happen a lot with springboard types, or kind of like a stuff that's like a springboard. Like in Super Mario Bros., a springboard, or the these things here, which are basically springboards. Just in Donkey Kong. They're bouncy tires. I don't know what it is with these things. Okay, stop and go station. Again, another secret. But these guys can be tough. See the idea here? Hit the stop buttons and stop them temporarily, and if not, they'll go, go, go. Okay, anything worth saving? Yes, progress. Secret area up here, by the way. By the way, I think this song here is named Voices of the Temple. Random thing I remembered there because I looked up a soundtrack on YouTube. Pretty sure that's what this is called. Hey, that's not fair. It was actually still on there. This is barely split off. Can we get a Donkey Kong Country remastered? Like a remastered trilogy for a Switch? That'd be cool. Have it redone with like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze graphics. Except a little bit better because, you know, that game's from 2014. I think it's about 2014, right? Either way, it's a couple years old. Haven't replayed the DK Country newer games very much. Played a little bit of Tropical Freeze, but damn is it difficult. And I've never really had much of a chance to play the original Donkey Kong Country Returns, so I can't really say much about them. Not bad at all, pretty good, but I don't know, I didn't quite get into them either though, from the little bit I played. I do own the games though, maybe I'll stream them sometime. This is really specific to get it. Oh, and that time I just went right across it. I guess that's one way to get it. I mean, of course, it doesn't help the fact I'm playing on a flat screen TV. Probably makes things a little bit more difficult than they need to be. You know, the lag and all that. Versus this being played on a CRT originally. So here we have Doneky. I think this is Doneky, right? But, giant bird, giant ostrich, I think. And I keep jumping on him and not get hit by his nuts. Divine Valley. I thought this was called the Crumbling Forest for some reason. Alright, Vulture Culture. Yeah, so you can see this game is pretty short. I mean, if you're not really good at the game, I guess, it can probably, you know, it'll probably take you a little while, but I played this game countless times. By the way, want to see a funny glitch? A little oversight on the developer's part. Also, can I say this is a really good soundtrack too? Really good song. Wonder if I have this song. Cause I'm one of those few people probably that still use an MP3 player, so I'm always looking for music to add to it. This is a good song. I mean, DK Country in general is a good game, good series. I mean, I'm sure people know this, I'm sure, but you know, if you have a Wii U, or yeah, Wii, or maybe even a 3DS. I don't remember if it has it or not, but if you have a Wii U, you can go ahead and get this game on the Virtual Console. The Switch, you cannot, because you know it's that whole NES games, and you just get them from being downloaded for your membership or something. I don't know. So yeah, if you have a Wii U though. Otherwise, I mean, try the Tropical Freeze games on the Wii and Wii U and 3DS. Actually, and Switch, because Tropical Freeze is ported to the Switch. Yeah, try the Returns games. Weird how you can open that from behind, but you cannot actually get into it. You have to go in from the front. I'm trying to remember what world is next after this world. I want to say the Snow World. I think that's how it goes. If so, I can't believe that. Actually, no, you know what? That sounds about right now that I think about it. I'm trying to remember what worlds we have left. How the order goes. You can see it's only like, what, 4 or 5 levels per world. That was close, I forgot. There's actually a time, or that's timed. You have to get that correct or else, like that. You have to get that correct or else you miss. Yeah, see. All about timing. There's a level coming up to in a little while. It's actually gonna be really strict about timing. Really tough level, actually. I thought I could do a skip. That was actually really fortunate. I thought I was gonna miss that. That level is legitimately kind of tough. Not gonna lie. This is kind of the part of the game where the game starts getting not really tough, but yeah, there's definitely a step up in difficulty. Of course, that difficulty does not account for you slipping off of a cliff and dying. The forest part of the game too is probably my favorite of the of this game. My favorite setting, just environment, the music, the whole, you know, the level design. It kind of looks like you're in a mystical forest. I mean, it's cool. And that part of the song there is much higher pitched than normal. It's actually kind of strange. I'm not gonna even try and play that off. It's different. Hey, there's another thing I forgot about too. You can actually play the Donkey Kong Country games also on the GBA. They had I wouldn't even call them remakes necessarily, but they were ported to the GBA, Game Boy Advance. A little bit different, just depending on the game. They're all a little bit different, but that's another way you can play these games too if you want. They're not bad at all. They're different than this version. Different than the Super Nintendo versions, but not very much. Hey, Spidey. That was close. That was cool though, you can't deny that. Oh, you can fly over it. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, what's the point? I forgot you can just fly over it. Just walk over it. In this case, you can just fly over it. Props if you get that reference, by the way. Oop. I guess you're not supposed to keep them there. Dang it. That part used to freak me out there as a kid, because it's like you're trying to climb up the rope and you can hear this thing is still coming. That always used to freak me out. Because basically you're getting chased, I mean. Oh, I can't get back. Oh, wait, I can't get back up here. I thought there was something there. No, that's right, going ahead of me. There, oh, there we go. Thought there was a reason for that. Shit. Okay, there we go. We made it to Candy's save point. 2 more levels left. Well, not including the boss level. That has how far we're in? 25%. Okay. I thought we were further than that. Your percentage basically counts, includes basically you finding bonus rooms. So if you're wondering how that works, I think that's the major thing that counts towards your percentage. Well, aside from obviously progress. I will always support you and your channel. I appreciate that, Spidey. Also known as Joseph. Thank you very much for that. At a time right now where I'm feeling really not good about YouTube at all, I very much appreciate that. And also November Man if you see this too, because I've been chatting with November Man about YouTube. I mean, I don't know guys, it's a good time to bring it up that I'm thinking of moving to Twitch. I'm thinking about just exporting the streams from Twitch over to here. And then the channel will have the streams from there, reviews, maybe a random series going on, like a game series. And then random videos. Because recently, you know, and I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm not going to say anything other than YouTube's algorithm. My channel has been really shit recently. I mean, you know, videos aren't being watched. people aren't commenting. Subscribers for the past month have been going up and down between 264, 265, and 266, like literally the past month, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just, I don't know, guys. I mean, I love making content, but if nobody's gonna watch the content, I mean, I want people to enjoy the content. I want, you know, grow an audience, have people find my stuff and be entertained by it. I wonder if this was that level earlier. Shit, I wish I had Diddy Kong now. Yeah, so I'm just losing motivation in YouTube. I really am. I hate to say it, but I mean, it's just the way the channel has been the past month. Really just not much going on at all. See if this does anything. And I keep hearing from a lot of people that Twitch is really the best place to go for streaming. So, you know, I know plenty of people who've been ranting about YouTube and who like Twitch right now. Like Mike Matei from Cinemassacre. A lot of other people I could mention that just prefer doing the streaming and stuff on Twitch, and who have been complaining about YouTube. If you're a fan of McJuggernuggets, which I am, he's not been happy with YouTube. I mean, both these guys been on the platform for years. Boogie, another guy. I mean, there's just a lot of people who have either flat out disappeared, who are veterans of the platform, or people who just sheerly have, you know, disappeared from it, and I don't blame them. I don't want to leave anybody hanging ever, but, you know, as a platform now, YouTube just sucks. You look at Chronomancer, my editor. Chronomancer, who does not get enough credit, he deserves a lot more than I give him credit for, in public anyway. He is my editor for most of my content, and he does a very similar channel to mine, Chronomancer, check it out. And his channel has been really stuck in the same spot for the past few months. And he's losing motivation, so it's just, you know, I appreciate the guys who support me, like Spidey and November Man, and all the unsaid people here who I don't know about. I appreciate you all, but, you know, it's just, YouTube right now just is not good. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. Like I said, I may get rid of Let's Plays entirely, and leave it all to streaming, because it's pretty much all the same. If you ask me, Let's Plays and streams, just one is live and not edited, the other one is not live and it is edited. So, just getting to be too much, you know, between my work life and everything too. Everything else I'm doing, it's just, man, it's too much sometimes. So, all I can really say, you know, like I said, if you guys appreciate what I do, I don't even want to say that, I don't want to make you guys feel bad. If you guys really like what I do, you know, make sure you hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button below the video, below the stream, and yeah, I mean, that's the best way you guys can help out. Or if you have a comment, definitely comment and talk to me and ask me stuff and have a discussion. You know, make friends in the comments. I'm not trying to push people, but, you know, just, like I said, it's the point where I'm at with YouTube. So this bee here, very angry bee. I gotta get focused again. Very angry bee. Hang on a second. Try streaming Twitch. There's more possible to get more views. Also get some more support money. Yeah, I'm really thinking about going over to Twitch. I'm trying a few other things here at YouTube, but yeah, I've already created another thing for Twitch. Already created basically a secondary thing, or a channel that's similar to mine called Twintania Plays. There's not anything on there right now, but I'm really thinking about just doing that, and then having Twitch upload my streams to YouTube for me. So, just something I gotta take some time and look into. And it really sucks too, no offense to people, it really sucks when, you know, we work really hard on edited content, like the Pokemon Red playthrough, or Let's Play rather, is really heavily edited by me and Chronomancer. And that one, like I said, you know, people don't really, recently nobody's been watching that. It's weird to go from having 15 views on a video and 3 likes to the next episode, nobody watches it. I mean, how do you explain that? YouTube isn't not the same anymore? I know. Yep, and we're in Grow Glaciers, by the way. yeah, YouTube is just not the same. But the problem is that I want to stay on YouTube because that's what I'm used to. I still want to make certain videos that probably wouldn't go over well on Twitch, like reviews. Very passionate about reviews. Stuff like that. It was this one. Nope. So yeah, I mean, actually, I think gradually I'm gonna start going more towards Twitch for the streaming side of things. I just have to take the time to sit down and mess with it and get it set up and get everything figured out for it. Because right now I have zero experience with Twitch, so it's all very foreign to me. I'm sure over time though I can figure it out. I mean, heck, just to show how dedicated I am, I mean, it goes to show I bought a $50 Blue Snowball microphone, which is a really good microphone. It's not quite the Yeti. Everybody talks about the Yeti, but this is the Yeti's little brother. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. And a visitor. Let's see here. Yeah, try placing games in Twitch, you get more people. One of the thing is that, I mean, if I'm, since I plan on going to Twitch, since I'm going to Twitch, I would like it if it connected to YouTube. I know it does for, like, uploading our streams and everything, but it'd be nice if people could also see, like, okay, so this is Twintania, here he is on Twitch. Oh, he also has a YouTube channel. He does, like, game reviews and stuff, so I'll have to figure that out. By the way, sorry if my voice sounds a bit funny. I just got a quick drink while I was up and talking to somebody, so there's some stuff in my throat. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it just seems like YouTube's been getting worse and worse, especially for small channels, and Twitch is the place to be if you're a gamer. I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna go to Twitch and vlog, something like that. I still have a passion for YouTube, but I don't have a passion for how it's been recently. The gaming community and just small channels in general, they just have not been doing good on YouTube. There's some people like Exo Paradigm Gamer and Newfie Bonga who I watch who are really good. Even their channels are doing pretty decently too, actually. I mean, Chronomancer, like I said, Chronomancer, you guys, I'm sure you know him from my streams, mostly in Minecraft, but Hey, he has a channel with 33 subscribers. 34 maybe, I'm not sure. And, granted he doesn't upload near as much anymore, but I mean really, he deserves a lot more than that. Chronomancer deserves to have a channel the size of mine, if not bigger. I mean, but it just goes to show how hard it is. I had a coworker, actually, by the name of Hunter. Excuse me, sorry, if he ever sees this, cool, but I don't think he will. And someone's racing outside on the bike, so sorry about that. Hunter, he tried to start on YouTube, doing the gaming thing, and, he really had a heck of a time. He was like, screw this, and he went to Twitch, and he's having a lot better success with Twitch. Even right now. And for where I'm at, it's like, what, 6:30, I think? No, it's probably 7. Yeah, it's 7:11. Haha, 7:11. But, I mean, even right now, it's basically prime, well, people call it prime time, you know? And so I'm trying my best here to stream when people are, whatchamacallit, you know? When people aren't asleep, when people are actually up and doing stuff. Eating dinner, getting home from work, etc. This is a part that I mentioned earlier, where this gets really difficult, with the barrel thing. Actually, a shortcut here. We'll see if I can find it. Usually you find it by accident. Oh, okay, that works. Nice shortcut there. There's a shortcut around here that will take you basically through the whole... Damn it. Basically take you through the whole thing. It's somewhere around here. I'm sure I could find it if I messed around with it for a minute. Yeah, if you're a small channel, especially gaming on YouTube right now, good luck to you. And really, it's just how badly screwed YouTube is. Everybody agrees on it. I don't think there's anybody who's gonna deny it right now. YouTube is just, you know, it's a shame too, because I see a lot of people who have success with YouTube, even decent success with YouTube. And like I said, it sucks because I put a lot of, well, I shouldn't say I necessarily, because Chronomancer does help, as I mentioned, a lot. We put a lot of effort into the channel, you know. And before I got interrupted earlier, I even got a microphone, the Blue Snowball, which is a really, really good microphone. Downside is because of the way it's designed, or just the kind of style of microphone it is, it's really, really easy for it to pick up noises. Like, you're probably hearing my controller a lot, even I'm using a pretty quiet controller. So, of course, there's a limitation with the way I mount it too. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't remember if this is actually a shortcut, but this is something. Shit. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a bonus area. Oh, I thought that was a shortcut. See, now I'm trying to find a shortcut. This part of the game is just annoying. Can't see very well. You have all these freaking automatic barrels around here. Shit. Okay, that's good. You have all these automatic barrels. You have stuff flying around you constantly. Can't even hardly move. Somewhere around here, there's a secret barrel. It's below us somewhere. Shit, that's not it. I may pause the stream here in a minute, close my window, have a window crack, and yeah, here's the thing, even I live in a neighborhood, a lot of people like to turn this into basically a dirt track, race their bikes and crap up and down it, which is really noisy. I'm pretty sure the microphone is picking it up, so if it keeps happening, I'm going to close the window. I know that's annoying for me when I'm just sitting here doing nothing, so I'm sure it's irritating for you guys if you can hear it. Maybe for playing a motocross game like ATV Off-Road Fury or something. But this is not a motocross game by any stretch, so I don't think that fits. See, like, look at this here. This is just ridiculous. I think it gets worse. Yeah, see, look. Like, how are you even, what are you even supposed to do here? There we go. That's insane. Shh, okay, that was close. Oh, and look at that, that's even worse. Fuck you. Come on, really? How was that close? This is why I hate this level. Probably my least favorite level of the whole game. And why this shortcut is so nice if you can remember where it's at. Just such a tough level. Usually the secret barrel, you find it by accident. Usually that's how it works. I'm kind of hoping in a way I find it by accident. Damn it. Is it down here? No. See, now I'm just shooting at random spaces, hoping I find it. You know what? I'm gonna try where I think it is. I'm probably gonna die a few times in the process, but it's kind of worth it. Fuck you, come on. Okay, you know what? There is a barrel down, or there's a thing down there, but it's not the barrel. And the worst part of this too, you know, like even the biggest slap in the face about this level is, if you don't have that many lives in the game, you cannot get back to save your game. So there's a good chance you might get a game over. I mean, me, I'm sure I'll be fine because I have like 20 lives, but still, if you have, like, if you got here with like 2 lives left from the last world, you've not saved since then. You have no chance to save. So that's what's kind of screwed up about this level. I want that barrel, please. Thank you. Oh wait, there's a barrel. Yes, cool. I was so lucky too because I just barely saw the edge of it. So that's where her secret is. So hard to know too because it's like just below you somewhere, randomly. So hard to actually see it. But really screwed up level though. Oh, it's so annoying. This one's not so bad. It is tough though. So you can see ice physics. But the cool thing is, though, is that this is a very beautiful looking level. Now, that's probably the best thing about this. Like, it's a really, really gorgeous. Good, dude. Yeah, thank you. Also, Spidey and anybody else who's listening, or sees this, I have a review coming out. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I have a review coming out of Toy Story Racers on the Game Boy Color. Planning on having that out tomorrow. Right now, thanks to Chronomancer, it is in the final stages of editing, so it should definitely be ready by tomorrow. Well, it's gonna be out tomorrow evening, let me put it that way, tomorrow night. At least you got the checkpoint, bro. Hey, unguarded. Why do I keep calling him unguarded? I think it's just unguard. Am I trying to put like a weird thing on it? Shoot. Yeah, I might have to reconfigure my controls sometime. I'm not gonna bother right now, but it's weird because it feels like sometimes my controls, my keypad just stops working for a second. I know this controller is fine too because I use this outside of, well, I use it for pretty much everything on this computer and there's never a problem. This is a clean, good working controller. Unless somehow I've failed to notice it and it's popped up recently, I don't know. New game I want to stream, Medieval. Oh god, this is actually really bad with this control, the way it's being right now. There we go. Really tight, precise controls like that is not good right now. Have you ever played Mario? Well, I played Mario a ton. My first ever video game I played was Super Mario World. Well, I will stream Mario, yeah. I was thinking about streaming Mario 3 or maybe a ROM hack or something. I have a couple games I'm throwing around right now for the idea of streaming. Hey, is that Dykus? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Hey Dykus, welcome to the stream. Dykus Kong. Is that intentional? This is Donkey Kong Country and we have Dykus Kong in here. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I don't want the ostrich for this. I remember that this gets shit. That gets kind of annoying in this level. I went right through him. Okay, I guess I shouldn't complain though, because I'm still alive. So that was weird though. These ropes can be hard to see too, because the background's dark, so... Oh, you know another game I have that people would probably like to see me stream? Shovel Knight. You know, that's a popular game. I've never actually played it though. I gotta set up my capture cards, so... Or set it up with the Wii U, because right now it's hooked up to the PS3, which is... I need to put it this way, to stream PS3 right now, because the HDCP thing, yeah, that's a whole weird setup, so I don't even really want to disconnect it. Setting up the capture card is already kind of annoying as it is, but add in the splitter for PS3 and it gets even more complicated. Evil monkey. Evil. Some weird evil Kong that's trying to throw barrels at you. It's like a reference to the original Donkey Kong. You have this one Monkey that's sitting there trying to throw barrels at you. Hang on a second, guys. Can pause for a second. I gotta give my hands a quick break. Check out a few things here. Okay. Croctopus chase. I remember this level. Oh, see, oh, dang it. So one thing I don't like about this level, when you're being chased like that, you can't tell if you're gonna go into this thing or if that's actually a place that's safe to hide. So it's kind of a guess. And if it's not safe to hide, you die. Oh, this is not a good time for my D-pad to be acting up. Okay. Will not be screwed up if you actually went there where DK barrel is. I'm also trying hard to not like really mash the controller either, because I know with my microphone you guys will hear that pretty clearly. You know, I should get a, cause they make this. I should get a, it's a USB Super Nintendo controller. There's a wireless version of it too. I should get that. Yeah, I don't know. For anyone curious, I'm using a PS3 controller, which I normally really like, and the D-pad I would think is pretty much fine for these kinds of games. Best way I can describe it is just it feels like sometimes you just have to really mash hard on a D-pad. And the thing is that this controller normally doesn't give me any problems. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I need to clean it. Really annoying though for levels like this when you need to be really quick and precise. I mean, I can fight through it, I can work through it, but I mean, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't do it. That's what confuses me. I like this guy here. I mean, really, like there, I don't know what it is. I press left and down, and he doesn't go left. But now it's working fine. See the things I suffer through for you guys? Oh, shoot. I just realized. I do have another controller, but it's a 360 controller, so D-pad on it's not going to be very comfortable. I would use that, but yeah. This whole level is basically just me fighting with my controller. I hate to say it, but there's a secret area over here, though, with, I think, an unguard. Yep, unguard. I wish you could kill him. If you could kill him with unguard, that'd be cool. Alright. Oh, I remember his part. Okay, that's good. Thank God that's over. I guess such a goes to show how much I need to get a proper controller. Proper for these games, anyway. We got our buddy here. I think his name is Squawks. So he gets to be our light. That was lucky. I'm surprised I didn't get killed by the fire. I can't believe we're already at the halfway mark, too. These things are weird. I don't even know what they are. Like spinning spike thingies, like spiked wheels. This goes to show, too, why you probably shouldn't be playing as Diddy for this. Because you use big muscle guys here. It would not be good. Damn it. Well, that's a secret, or that's a secret. But that was a really short level. You guys really came a long way. Save your game now. We have a chance. Yeah. I'm sure that's what they were saying after they got through that one level earlier. Alright, everybody's thinking. Thank God I can actually save now. Probably everybody ever who played that snow level. Really wonder how many people got game overs because of that. Had to go back and go through the part of the last world a little bit. Redo all that a couple times. Does that mean you get double bouncing power? You got the bouncy tire and the frog? Okay, that's someone's car alarm. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Either that or some kind of alarm going on around here. This is my last stream. You know it's probably important. Donkey Kong is the one game where you throw barrels at your character and you have to jump to avoid losing. Yep, that is the old school Donkey Kong. It's a really good game. Damn it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna pause the game here. Take a look and see where that sound is. Okay guys, that was my smoke alarm going off my house because someone was cooking and yeah, it didn't go so well. So I'm just gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna keep playing game. I'm gonna mute it until that goes away. Let me see here. Yeah, my microphone's picking that up, so I'm gonna mute the microphone until it goes away. Okay, I think our smoke alarm has stopped going off, so that means you guys can now enjoy the stream with a microphone in peace. Not have to listen to a beeping constantly. I thought it was a car alarm outside. I've really never heard our car Never heard a smoke alarm go off here before. It's a rare thing. I guess rare like Nintendo, right? Donkey Kong Country rare, right? Alright, now we're in Creme Croc Industries. We're in the second to last world. So this, I used to have a lot of trouble with this as a kid, but I've gotten better at it now. So this level especially can be really annoying. That part in it at the end where it's just, you have to have really good timing. And honestly, the animation you see, or it's kind of weird to describe, but it's really tough. But I've gotten the hang of it. If this were a 10-year-old me, we'd be here for 2 hours, but I think I should be able to get this pretty easily. This is really the only pain in the ass level of the whole world, I think. So this thing here, if you collect all the right icons, the 3 icons, you get a bonus item for that. And whatever bonus item that is, you know, whichever one you picked, so banana, balloon, whatever. Nope, come on. You know, there used to be a Donkey Kong Country Doom mod. I don't know what the heck ever happened to it, if you can even find it anymore, but it was actually pretty good. I think you basically played Donkey Kong Country in Doom. I'm not kidding. It actually worked. That's something else. If you ever want to look up something, ever want to look up something really fascinating, look up stuff like mods for Doom. It's really interesting what the Doom engine can do. For like mods and hacks and stuff like that, like really outstanding stuff like horror games even. All just a Doom mod. Alright, this is where it starts to get kind of tricky. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Rambi. I feel more confident with Diddy Kong. Nice to have this thing here in the way too, right? Yeah, this here is a part of the level where it really starts to get hard. You have to watch for the pattern too, because you see it goes kinda in there and then not all the way. And then you have barely enough time. Oh well. I can't believe it actually let me do that without hurting me there. Yeah, as a kid, that was so hard to do. And I think, I don't know, I think Rambi makes it a lot harder. If you have Rambi or Donkey, yeah, it's really not easy at all. But with Diddy Kong, no. Requires really tight timing. Another good game, by the way, is that's a lot like the original Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers. That's really good too. I've played that one a lot less. I know it's a lot less classic, but it's really good. Something else I'd like to do, I'd like to get a capture card or some kind of thing like that for my Windows 98 computer. So that way you guys can, you know, watch me as I mess around with old Windows games and software. All that I made is use VirtualBox for that, truthfully, because setting up a capture card for 98, well, just old computers like that would be, it's kind of expensive and kind of tricky. I know it can be done, but a lot of converters, a lot of expensive stuff, all kinds of weirdness. I want her to get like a HDMI card, like graphics card for it, like AGP or something like that. There's a couple you can get at the very least. Maybe that would work. I don't know though. You have to look at that. Because the computer I have has HEP, I think there's one capture card, sorry, one HDMI card, graphics card for AGP, and it just takes regular PCI. So, well before the oh, I thought that was a platform. Well before the time of HDMI and all that, so I don't know how common it would be. I'll have to look into that. Nothing you can do about this guy, you just have to sit here for a minute. Funny to see how video games change with years. Yeah, I mean, this was, what, 20, 25 years ago? Well, speaking of video games, I was at the garage sale the other day, and I found Pokemon Coliseum and Zelda Collector's Edition for both $5. The guy is all he wanted, with GameCube, by the way. And yeah, I haven't got a chance to try them, but it seems as though, I don't know, the Zelda disc is in decent shape, and the Zelda disc is in okay shape. It might not work though. Pokemon Coliseum is in good shape though. Haven't tested them, but for $5, I mean they're both complete too, good shape otherwise. So worst case scenario, I'll have 2 good cases and manuals. Not bad at all. Big fan of the GameCube, by the way. I should stream or do something GameCube related. Oh, I thought I was gonna get... I did get hurt there. Okay. I stand corrected. I can't even understand how I went on each of them. Couldn't even do that again if I tried. Good save. Oh. Not a good save, though. Oh, okay, good. I thought I was gonna die there. I was gonna say that's bull. think we have one more water level left. I think it's called Poison Pond. This is not the last world, by the way. This is the second to last world. Well, at least there's a Kong bro right there. Be cool if I could find the checkpoint barrel right now. Where's the check? There it is. Right as I said it. Yeah, you know what I think I'm gonna do after this stream? I think I'm gonna invest in a pretty retro bit Super Nintendo controller. Cause, oh man, I've never had this problem before, but the controls are just so stiff and sometimes. So I guess I'll get an actual Super Nintendo controller. Besides, I can use it with my Super Nintendo anyway, so it's a win-win. That was weird. How does that work? Anyway, let's see that. He just flew up to the top of the screen. hang on a second.
That might be of you.
Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Second interruption to stream. I try and avoid interruptions, but yeah, such is the life of a streamer. No, actually, I guess I should just say content creator in general, because I do more than just stream. I make reviews and let's plays and random videos. Well, that was a waste. I'm pretty sure I was right at the end too. Dang it. See if I can get this and then not get hit again. Damn it. Fuck. See, what's really, like I said, this controller is just frustrating me now because, like, I mean, it's weird. Half the time it responds, and the other half the time it doesn't respond. So bizarre. Like, I don't even know the best way to describe it other than, I mean, like right now, controls, they feel normal. And sometimes the controls just suddenly get really stiff. Mostly in swimming levels. I don't know, that's what's weird about it. We have to go back to the first world and get some bonus lives too at this rate. And that one fish keeps getting me. I missed DK bro though. I missed out a couple times. Yeah, let's go with on guard. Really, I can't believe that didn't actually hurt him. And he's gone. We'll get on guard the next time though, if we die again, which at this rate is looking like we might. So now I'm curious to actually boot this up in my normal Super Nintendo emulator, which is the SNES, and see if the controls still do the same thing or not. Really wondering if it's a SNES 9X thing, or if it's a CSNES thing, or if it's a controller thing. You know what I mean? It's just so weird how it keeps coming and going like that. Mostly on the water levels that cause problems. Excuse me. You know, it's weird too. I thought I got between that fish earlier. Pretty sure I did. Okay. Yeah, word on guard go. He just totally disappeared. Whoa, slow down. What happened there? Just to the point where I need to be careful. I need to focus here. Even though it's really hard with these fish to know where they're gonna come from. Oh, refinery at the exit. Oh my god. Took way too long. We're actually, once we get through this, we're gonna go back to World 1 and get some lives real quick. Because we've wasted so many lives. Just as long as we make it through this level. Actually, we can save candies, so even if we do get like a game over, we don't have to redo anything. Aside from this level. I really hope I make it through this. I really hope I make it through this before I die. Same area though. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go save at Candies real quick, so we don't have to redo Poison Pond if we die again. We get a game over. I think 0 counts as alive in this game. what I should try and do is I should try and get that G. Because I think we got all the other Kong letters. Yeah. So 0 is alive then. I think I missed the G. Huh. Well, crap. But luckily... Oh, I swear if I die, if I get a game over from a Doneky of all things... Alright. Barely made it. So, let's go ahead and go back to World 1 then. World 1, Level 1. Since there is so many lives you could collect over there. Also, let's see, I want Donkey for this. I think... So there's an extra life in here. And I think if we go in here... Oh, never mind. I thought the giant bananas you got from beating the bosses actually counted towards that. Cool. Okay. So one more round through the beginning of this, and I think we'll be ready to go back. Oh, come on. I actually missed that. Okay, back to 20 lives. I think that's good. Hopefully that'll be enough for the rest of the game. We are basically at the end of the world, end of the second to last world. Blackout basement. So the thing with this is that, yeah, basically the lights are turning off and on every couple of seconds. Slow and steady wins the race, just remember that. Or you can be impatient and risky and daring like me, and hope you just survive by miracle. And this is also why I'm using Donkey Kong here instead of Diddy Kong, because you just never know what kind of stuff is going to be hiding for you. See, look, even a rope. Yeah, swinging in the dark. Another really good soundtrack, by the way. I mean, the whole soundtrack in Donkey Kong Country is great. But this is another one of my favorites. Not worth the bananas, though. Oh. Cog. Why is there an arrow there if you can't even go in there? Oh, you probably need a barrel, that's why. This is Boss Dumb Drum, and actually we're gonna go back to Donkey for this. Basically, he keeps trying to smash you into a million little monkey pieces, and while also throwing at you a bunch of enemies. And oh shit. Okay, I was gonna say this part here is really handy to have Donkey for. You can use Diddy for it though. And he just exploded. You mean creepy or crappy? And hard. Yeah. Yeah, this boss is kinda hard. Chimp caverns. So this is the last world. Before we face K-Rool. I don't remember this level or this world being too difficultly hard. I mean, it's challenging, but as long as there's no water levels. Oh, I was supposed to jump on Doneky. Well, we're fine though. Oh, I thought I just about overshot that. Come on. This is where the game teases you a little bit because you like get really, really low, and then suddenly you just barely make it. So once you hit all the fuel cans. And yeah, if you want the G and probably something else you can do. Oh, really? Okay, I thought I knocked it off the edge. Alright, you know what? We don't even need that. We can just jump up like that. It's a trap. It's a complete trap, I tell you. Let's not get hit by that. There. If any bee or other creatures touch you, instant death. Oh yeah, well, instant death for your monkey. Yeah. You have to stomp on their heads, or, you know, kill them with a barrel. Or hit them with the rhino. No, thanks for collecting extra life before you ran off, though. No secret this way. The soundtrack almost sounds like something out of PlayStation Doom. Like this could be like from a horror game or something. Nope, hang on a minute. I'll take that, thank you. Here's Punky. I think this is the last main level of the game. I think we have a boss level. Oh wait, no, never mind. We actually have 2 levels. 2 main levels. This one and another one. And then we're on to 2 boss levels. This is also another really creepy soundtrack. Good soundtrack, but creepy. I don't think this is the same one we were just listening to. I cannot see. Did you see that? I fell right through the platform. What the heck? I've never actually heard that before. That was the sound of Diddy and that thing dying at the same exact time. It sounded really bizarre. Kinda funny. I didn't even know it was possible. Oh, that's cheap. This level is kind of hard. It's not like frustratingly hard, it's just challenging. Okay, watch out for the fucking last second chomper here. Can help you monkeys. Well, there's only one monkey here, so I guess you can't count. Anyway, platform perils. This is the last main level of the game. Everything else, the 2 after 8, and this is the boss levels. Kind of worried about how the K-roll fight might go. I know I hit the Y button to roll there. I guess it's a good thing there's a checkpoint right there. Is there a final, or are you just collecting hits for the rest of the time? Oh no, there's a final. They were just about at the final level. The boss fight. It's this level, and then 2 boss fights. That'd be really interesting concept of Donkey Kong Country was all about collecting bananas and there was no ending to it. Almost like an old arcade game where you should collect points till you game over. Okay. Alright. So that sucks. I forgot those guys. Those guys you actually have to hit with the barrels. That's the point of the barrels. I remember that now. Even Donkey Kong is too, well, not weak, but it's not strong enough to actually crush them or stomp on them. That's all I was wondering about. Couldn't remember though. I mean, if you're Diddy Kong, you especially need these. But I guess it wouldn't matter though. Oh. So you definitely have to know in advance. Oh, come on. Forgot about him. Oh, thank God that actually hit him. I thought I was gonna miss him. Okay, well that's good. I was kinda worried you need that barrel. So this is the boss. Doneky's Revenge. You can hit him when he's up high, but a lot harder. Game decided to cut me some slack there. He actually just kept appearing in that one nowhere section. Didn't appear very high up though. Alright, Gangplank Galleon. This is the last level of the game. And as I mentioned earlier, you can see now the ship is all the way up here. So hopefully this level doesn't go as badly as I'm expecting it to. But this can be a pretty tough level. Also cool, you can see DK Island off there in the distance. in the end. Psych. He is not dead. You know what sucks about that too? I thought you got a extra DK barrel there. Clearly I was wrong. Actually, I want to go back to Donkey for this. It's for the ending segment, I like having Diddy Kong. So if there's anybody who's gonna get killed during the first part of it here, I'd love for it to be Donkey instead. I think you can still do a Donkey, or can still do it with Donkey, it's just not as easy. Huh. I never knew that. I never knew that if you took them out once, it skipped over the whatchamacallit, the false ending. That's kind of cool. It's a time saver. Because you've already seen it once, you don't need to see it again. It's not like part of the boss fight or anything. Now he's dead. I thought I remember that part taking a lot longer and being a lot more intense than that. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You made an old man proud. Old man? I thought you were a monkey. Go and look at your horde. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I'd been playing, I'd have found everything. I'm sure there must be some bonus rooms you haven't found. I'm pretty sure there are. Woohoo! Bananas. Giant bananas. And plenty of them. Okay, so that's Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. So, this is a really good game. I don't let my frustrations deter you from it, because that's just a controller or emulator thing. I don't know either which it is, but I can assure you the game under normal circumstances on any virtual console, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, whatever, is pretty good. You don't have those kinds of problems. Also, this is another epic soundtrack or epic song from the game. So yeah, very good game. Looks a little bit aged by this time because he was using different technology and, you know, it's revolutionary for the time, but now it looks kind of different, but it's still a very good game though. Really well worth it. Definitely get your hands on it in any way possible and enjoy it. Well worth it. And as you can see, the game clocks in at about 2 hours. I think my grand total playtime is about an hour and a half if you take out all the, you know, deaths I had and everything like that. Yeah, it's probably about an hour and a half, hour 45. So you could actually, if you're skilled enough, you know, and practice enough, you could probably beat the game in an hour and a half. Especially if you're just skipping over a lot of stuff and just going through everything. Master Doneky Sr. King K. Rool. And the Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 games are especially pretty good. Country 2 is really, really good. Country 3 is probably my favorite, but it's a lot less polished and, you know, a lot harder. So, I feel like those two are a bit longer. You can beat them both in one sitting if you really wanted to, but, you know, I mean, I don't know, they feel a bit longer, a bit tougher to me. Who knows, maybe if I ever reach 50,000 subscribers, I'll make like a Donkey Kong Country marathon. Like, beat the first trilogy in one sitting. Like 12 hours of Donkey Kong Country. But if I ever reach 50,000, that is. And if you guys ever want to see that, if you remember back then, you know, remember like 15 years ago when he said he'd reach 50,000, play through Donkey Kong Country in one day, all 3 games. I love the animations though. Just playful. Bit his finger. I did this using 1 life. And it took less than an hour. I bet you there is somebody who's done that, probably speedrunner. Alright, everyone, so that's really the end. The rest of this is all just credit stuff, it's nothing that interesting, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below as well for more content like this. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.